that just might do the trick. Tell him to switch to the new stream that just popped up.
Okay. Your thing already announced a new stream.
Okay. Okay, deleting. Okay, it says I'm live on the new stream that I made. Okay.
Okay, no one's in here yet. Oh, you haven't started.
Hello?
Oh, wait, there we go.
Hello?
Yep, there we go.
Can you hear us?
Live. Okay, well, it wouldn't be a Transformers War Chronicles stream if something didn't go wrong with OBS. Let's get the camera rolling.
We live. Well, that's actually we live is probably. Okay, camera. OBS.
Wait, yep. Oh, okay.
Okay,
A little
zoom in
bit
a little bit.
too...
There we
okay,
go.
there we go.
Yeah, just cut off those edges. Okay, Ryan says yes. Michael C says yes. Ryan said yes again.
Okay.
Oh, glad you were able to get the chat working, Ryan. Good to see you.
Okay, can you guys see the camera now?
Stryker has evil
Hey,
smiley face.
Stryker.
What's up, Stryker?
Why is it always an evil smiley face, man?
I don't know. He just has a mischievous smiley face for everything.
Okay. I think we're gonna wait a minute or two longer just in case anyone was in the previous stream and has to come over. But yeah, other than that, so do you want me to kick us off?
Yeah, go ahead and kick us off.
So we are going to be going through all of the new figures of 2025 that myself and Transformers War Chronicles have gathered thus far. We are not going to be counting Legacy Wave 5 and the Studio Series Wave with like Hatchet and Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime, because I feel like that A, a lot of that, at least on our end, came out in 2024, and B, it's not exciting. Hatchet is a piece of crap.
I mean, I tried animating him a little bit, and the best I could do was kill him.
Yeah. But like Overload and whatever.
CJ,
just,
what's up, man? A woman, you know what I'm saying.
So, due to my crippling Transformer spending habit, I have gotten a lot. I've gotten the entire first wave of Age of the Primes. The entire first wave of Age of the Primes and 2 Studio Series? No, 3 Studio Series from the new Studio Series.
Yeah. I mean, I was the one who got Sentinel and Soulless, but I think you are solely responsible for the rest.
Yep, essentially. Transformers War Chronicles like, oh, I only get the ones I want. I go to Target, it's like, it's on sale, must buy.
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, it's a discount. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, fair point. There's actually Transformers on sale right now at Target, not sponsored.
I mean, they're on sale at Target. Aren't they on sale at Walmart?
No.
No?
There's like one on sale at Walmart.
Sound to anyone else like there's wind blowing?
That would be our fan.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Cut this camera. I think we have a double mic. I think I might have given the camera access to the microphone.
Cut the camera!
So if I turn off mic access, go back in.
Okay, now reconnect. Okay, does it sound better now?
Reconnecting. Okay, is that a little bit better? Fan is a bit loud. Yeah, we do have an overhead fan.
Hey, Ironhide Studios!
What's up, Ironhide?
Yeah, it's kind of hot where we are right now, so going without a fan
Supersonic, welcome in.
not really an option. But yeah, the only figure on sale at Walmart right now is this one. But we're not going to talk about him because he's not part of the new stuff.
Stryker says you can still hear it.
We can turn off the fan and see if we start sweating. Alright.
Okay. We will sweat for you guys. We will sweat. We will turn off the fan.
Alright, it's not like I just didn't shower or anything. Oh, camera.
It's off center now.
Yep, I got that. So this is the only figure that you can get on Walmart for sale right now. It's a pretty good sale though. It's like, I think it's like $40 off. And this is about the only price I was willing to buy it for.
JPEG, what you doing, man?
But this isn't really what we're here to talk about, honestly. So we're just gonna... Yeet! I'm not eating this thing, okay? Despite the fact it was on stale.
How many people have found this thing? Are you talking about the Mando? I mean, you just found it on like Walmart.com.
Yeah, it's just on Walmart.com, man. But I do know that there's a figure that quite a lot of people don't have yet, and that is Vortex. We will be showing him off towards the end because that is probably one of my favorite figures of the line so far. And as much as this is Transformers War Chronicles stream, this is also my stream.
I will allow it because you bought most of those.
I am responsible for 90% of the figures here.
This glitch ain't animatable. Yeet.
I mean, Mando might be maybe. Maybe. I'll tell you what isn't animatable. This guy.
Poor little fella is so aesthetically pleasing and yet so limited. Ironhide Studios, I have Vortex.
Oh, nice.
Good for you, man. Leave it to a man to take all the credit, shaking my head. He took all the credit and all the brunt of the wallet, so I will allow it.
Hold on. Yeah, I did a ton of purchasing on this. So, let's talk about the first figure, actually the first one of the new ones that we got this year. This came to my Walmart a little while ago, and I love the games. I love Devastation. It is probably my favorite Transformers game. That and Fall of Cybertron, depending on the day. Here, I can turn him.
I'm just gonna slowly, dramatically spin him.
But maybe let's avoid the back section because, it's pretty atrocious.
Baby got back.
So let's start off with the things I dislike about this figure. I don't know how Transformers War Chronicles feels about this figure, but I know what I dislike. For some reason, with all the new figures, Deluxe class have just, like, abandoned wrist articulation. I don't think there's a single new Deluxe class, or new molded Deluxe class, that has wrist articulation outside of Soulless.
That's true.
I really dislike the trigger-happy shoulders.
Oh yeah, the hinge shoulders. This is what all the Earthrise Prime haters think they're seeing when they look at him. Who's an Earthrise Prime hater? I would like to find them.
I don't personally have Earthrise Prime, but we have Siege Prime.
And Siege Prime is
basically
like the less developed cousin of Earthrise Prime from what we can tell.
And it's a fantastic figure, so why would anyone hate Earthrise?
Yeah. Still think Legacy United Deluxe is better, but this one ain't bad. Phoenix Not Fire, welcome in, my man. I'm just gonna call you Phoenix because I'm not saying that every time. Striker Prime, Perspective End. Does Perspective End have a roast on this figure?
I am positive he does. I think I watched a review of this figure. I do not like, not the head itself, but the lack of head movement. The only thing it can do is this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it has head swivel.
It's not really focusing.
It's got head swivel. Oh.
There
head swivel. A little bit of up, but the only up comes from a joint that makes him look like he's unpegging his head.
Let's try that. Ah, there we go.
Who keeps...
I don't know, I just turned on a warm light.
Okay, every time we stop the...
Don't put it on auto white balance.
I'm not trying to. It automatically does it. Okay. Anyway, wouldn't be a Transformers War Chronicles stream
Earthrise is still on par with 86 Prime. I mean, I'll take your word for it, because we don't have him. But he sounds like he was a fantastic and well-scaled figure.
Let me just put it to you this way. I got 86 Prime for cheaper than retail price of Earthrise.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy with 86.
I still need Vortex, hoping to get an Alpha Bravo repaint in the future.
Absolutely. 100%. Cooler than Slingshot.
CJ, my neck.
Yeah.
I just broke his neck.
And then this joint's only technically here for transformation.
Mm-hmm.
Last thing I don't like, the unpainted Matrix of Leadership, because we ran out of budget. But hey, we still gave you a new mold for the Matrix, and it is removable if you got like pliers on hand.
Alita ain't into that. She needs her man to be taller than her. Who do I need to eat for getting Vortex? Well, welcome in, friends.
We'll show Vortex off at the end of the stream. Although I will say the Combaticons are the most exciting thing for me out because it's coming out of Age of the Primes. I don't care about the Primes now. Once they said that Vortex and the Combaticons are coming, Bruticus. I want Bruticus. Anyway, to things I like about this Prime. The head sculpt. The head sculpt I really like.
Striker, I don't say that to compliment Earthrise Prime. I say it more so to dunk on 86 Prime. Fair. I don't think he's worth the retail price, but for the price we got him,
very happy.
Very happy. And let's see, hey Prince. Haha, painting the literal symbol of godhood. Now that's too expensive. Nightbeat Studios. What's up, Nightbeat Studios? If you want to own the Earthrise Optimus mold, try to get the Shatterglass Optimus 2-pack.
Yeah, that's not a terrible price. I think my local GameStop has it, but I just don't care about Shatterglass that much.
Bruticus! This is Ironhide Studios. This is true. Bruticus is actually the reason we started looking into Transformers Generations. We had like a couple of random figures that didn't transform, but then we played Fall of Cybertron.
Kimosabe.
I played Fall of Cybertron.
I was the first person to play. Our library system had video games. So, we got Fall of Cybertron from the library, then I purchased the game, and then I played the Bruticus mission, and then I was like, I need a Bruticus figure. Conveniently, Combiner Wars was out at the time. And that led to a Transformers addiction that has spanned about 10 years now.
Let's see.
2015 was Combiner Wars.
2015 was Combiner Wars, but we didn't start getting it until 2016, so 9 years.
Okay, let's be super specific on that. 9 years, whatever.
Let's see.
The cell shading. The cell shading is really nice in the windows right here.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
It's about the only place there is cell shading.
Yeah, the X is a little bit weird. I also got this as more of a personal display piece for myself, because we don't keep our Transformers displayed. We keep them in bins to keep them
keep
them from getting dusty and to have as many as possible.
And also that we beat the yellowing curse, so there is that.
Yeah.
Striker has a dare for us for the next figure stream. Okay, what's your dare?
Alright, cool. I want to hear this.
Also, Marvelous Prime says looking forward to getting Age of the Prime Bruticus, but also wants to get the Mastermind Creations Bruticus. Mastermind Creation Bruticus. What does that look like?
It's very, very Generation 1 from what I understand.
Bruticus. Oh, well, he's just fantastic, isn't he?
I don't know where he scales to, honestly.
I don't either. Typically, Mastermind Creations is a little on the large side. Where's my properties panel? Wait, here.
Buy Flame Toys G. Okay, can't see the chat right now.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that's what he'd be looking like.
I mean, it's cool.
It was cool.
Close out that tab. Go.
Camera.
Okay.
Let's see what the chat said while we were looking that up. I'm still owning that Age of the Prime Bruticus. Yes. We all agree that's the one we need to.
Yeah, that is my main priority. However, Superion has become a secondary priority, and I'm getting Silverbolt as a gift later this year, and I currently have 2 Aerialbots and 2 more on pre-order.
Buy Flame Toys G1 Prime Megs and have them built so y'all can experience peakness. I have seen you put those in the chat. They are cool, but I don't want to get it too much into the world of Transformers, like non-transforming model kits, because I feel like we'll get addicted and then collect more things.
I think we can get those at Hobby Lobby.
We can. Yeah, because I think you said Flame Toys Rodimus was there, right?
Yeah, and Megatron, and Bumblebee, and Optimus.
I just bought Vortex off Amazon. Good for you, Ironhide. MCC Bruticus is masterpiece scaled. Okay, that's what I figured.
We don't collect any masterpiece. I feel like I just kind of draw the line at how expensive that can get.
I'm planning on getting Studio Series Age of Extinction Optimus. You know, more power to you. I think he's a little boxy for me, mostly because I don't think they designed the robot mode with a vehicle mode in mind.
It's like in the later Michael Bay movies, they just designed the robot mode and then just made their vehicle parts come out of who knows where.
Mm-hmm. Marvelous Prime, I'm gonna go for the G2 colored one. Oh, so you're waiting for like a G2 colored version of the Age of the Primes Bruticus?
They might make it. They might also make Ruination.
Pre-ordered one from Pulse several months ago. Not looking forward to having to wait till October, but it is what it is. Dang, Hayden, sorry for you. Yes, y'all can.
Okay. Let's move on to the next figure. Why don't we go to the 2 repaints of the new
Rodimus
figures?
will draw blood if not careful.
Okay, that doesn't sound great.
Well, he's kind of spiky.
Yeah, no, I know.
So-
Yeah, I know. I get the logic behind it.
Midlife crisis boobs. I don't understand the context of that, CJ, but that Ops later live. Oh, you're talking about Optimus's boobs. I was like, what are you talking about?
Okay, I need to raise the camera a little bit for this one.
He's just too tall.
Okay, this kind of proves my point of I have a Transformers problem. I purchased this. Mind you, I have 86 and Shattered Glass.
G2 colored Mastermind Creations, not Age of the Primes. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I forgot all about Ruination. Goodness, isn't that like the like mini one? I don't know.
No, it's a Bruticus repaint that was in the Japanese cartoons.
That's exactly what they did. John Warden didn't tell Industrial Light and Magic to go back and add truck kibble because he literally didn't give a damn.
Exactly. Okay.
Yeah, and it shows.
No, don't adjust it because you knock off Wheatley's head. I mean, it's a piece of junk, but it's on the figure. So let's talk about one of my favorite molds personally.
I like
86 Grimlock.
Mr. Goofy says, I like the news you did in Wrecker's Penance really adds to the world building. Why, thank you. I painstakingly wrote out each sentence to have some kind of little Easter egg in it, so I'm glad you read it so thoroughly. I appreciate that. But Age of Prime's Optimus or Age of Extinction Prime for $35 will arrive on Monday. Masterpiece.
$35? Where?
Dang.
Oh, that's not bad.
Me, Grimlock is blue. Dabba dee dabba da dabba dee
Okay,
dabba
so
da.
this just kind of proves that I have a Transformers collecting problem. I saw it was on sale and it's like, Grimlock. I love this figure. I love this mold. This mold is fantastic. The only reason I would abandon this Grimlock mold is Commander Fall Cybertron Grimlock if that ever happens.
Striker says he
Hasbro,
wants
do
the
it
red
now.
visor on that Grimlock.
That's kind of the reason I got it.
He did a head swap with the 86 Grimlock and then put this head back on specifically so we'd have an accurate head for the stream. He's putting it right back on 86 Grimlock afterwards.
It looks so good. I have no regrets.
Grimlock. CJ Broski, you're not ready for how good Cronny's writing is. I'll tell you what. Oh, thank you, CJ. Amazon sales, that's where he's cheaper. Grimlock, $35. What? Where's there a Grimlock that's $35?
Don't think, I mean...
The only thing I see is $35 was Ironhide Studios was talking about the Age of Extinction Prime.
Oh, really? That's pretty darn... I might get it for $35. I heard it's a great figure.
Oh, it's a leader class, that.
It's a leader class, man.
I don't know why. I keep thinking he's a Voyager.
So, first, before we go into the Grimlock, let's get rid of this piece
Super
of junk.
Gamer and Plus Show. What's up, man? Nightbee. Nah, he ain't. Striker, I'm considering painting the eyes on the 86 Dinobots, but I don't know how to get to the Dino mode eyes. I don't know, maybe a toothpick with, like, a little bit of paint on him?
Okay, first, let's get rid of this piece of junk.
That one you actually did yeet.
I don't care. It's like the biggest waste of plastic of Transformers. Like, you could take this out of the package, and I wouldn't even care. Like, it's just...
Bestie, you made me cry while recording lives. Do you have any idea how emotionally repressed I am? You poked my heart, dang it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I need context. I have no idea what's happening.
She's referring to one of the Out of Ember scenes she had to play as Windblade.
Oh, okay.
One day I'm gonna get third-party XAGVHIM Bruticus. I have no idea what that is, but I'm gonna guess cool. You're assuming I have steady hands. I mean, I suppose that is a bit
Daniel's
presumptuous.
worse than Wheelie. That is debatable,
It's debatable.
but
I think Wheelie can take care of himself better than Daniel, but he also is more
the
annoying.
figures. Sludge, not Sludge. Slug came with the Daniel. I don't even think I showed it to you. I think I just threw it in our accessory bin and was like,
Oh,
why?
I've seen it. At least that one can stand.
This one is like, why are you here? You can't even hold a pose.
Why does
on
Wheelie
your
look
shoulder.
so much like a Temu hotshot? Why does he?
Yeah. But anyway, I don't want to go too much into this figure because it's not a new mold. It's just a new paint deco.
You have not replied in the friend group chat I make. Huh? Nightbeat Studios, and I took that personally. Wheelie actually has usable arms. This is true.
Okay, that's fair.
This is true. He does have usable arms.
But I don't want to talk about this Grimlock for too long. All you need to know is it's 86 Grimlock, but blue. And if you want a more in-depth look at 86 Grimlock, then I will get the actual figure.
AoE Studio Series is okay at best. I don't think he's worth 55, but 35 isn't bad.
Okay. That's kind of why I thought.
Daniel has ball jointed elbows. So do his shoulders not move? He just has ball jointed elbows.
I don't remember, man. It was for Slug, okay? I'm a Dinobot fan. I'm not a random accessories fan. Okay, let's go into a repaint.
Hotshot has a majority of good figures. I agree. Hot Rod needs as many figures as Hotshot has had.
We haven't gotten ourselves an 86 Hot Rod, and we're still using the Power of the Primes one.
He's not terrible. He could be better, though, and I've been looking obsessively on eBay and Mercari.
I have to keep lowering and raising the camera because of the sheer size difference of some of these figures.
Let me brighten this up a little.
Okay. Why does it keep adjusting? It's not on auto.
It must be some kind of like light sensitive thing.
Okay.
Like one of those like temperature things. Oh gosh, this is a.
Okay, I locked it. Okay?
Funky
Don't
clamp.
touch it. Okay.
No, it's meant to do that.
Okay.
It's meant
I
to
don't think
clamp.
we need that much left. Okay. All right. Cool. There.
Don't.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. This is the other repaint of the series with a new head sculpt.
Nobody, absolutely nobody. Slag, excuse me. How many blue Dinobots exist anyway? I don't think any. Nope, his shoulders don't do jack.
Yeah. I kind of ignored it when I got it. Okay, so Age of the Primes Wasp. For reference, we do not have animated Bumblebee. We skipped on that figure. But I must say, it's a pretty darn solid figure for the size.
And Enderdial Lightman, what's up? Bumblebot will not get away with ruining Wasp's life. Hey, Transformers War Chronicles, can I rejoin the Discord server, since that day? Look, man. I mean, I don't know if the stream is the best place to talk about this, but you were banned for a good reason, my dude. And I'm sorry to say I don't plan on it in the near future. Let's see. Ironhide Studios, I own Wasp. Nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty good figure, honestly. The only thing that scares me is the clear plastic. Clear plastic here,
Michael C.
clear plastic here.
I'm gonna get the Mastermind Creations Hot Rod as my Rodimus. It's a very good figure, and we need in stop motions. Let's see. Besides the Grimlock, just 86 swoop, unless Hasbro continues the G2 trend with the color changes.
I think G2 Slug and Snarl had been released, but they're like red and green.
CJ, yeah, no, please don't. Not sure what that's in response to, but okay. Let's see. JJ Prime reviews. Hello, everyone. What's up, JJ Prime? How you doing? What is your real name? That's classified intel, soldier.
Yeah, we don't talk about real names here.
Oh, we use our code names.
Yeah. The internet can be not saying you guys are creepy in any way, but the internet can be a very weird place.
They're up for pre-order. Wish they'd given the 86 Dinobots combiner sections. Do you know how huge, like, a combiner made up of solely leader classes
It would have compromised so close to perfect figures. I don't own Swoop because I personally love Swoop to be smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a Fall Cybertron nerd.
And I'm gonna use him in a film. Spoiler alert, he dies in the flashback scene. Don't spoil your character death.
Who's? Sorry, I can't see who you're talking about from the chat.
Probably Wasp, I'm gonna guess.
Oh, okay.
Because he was talking about how he had Wasp.
Wasp is really good. He's small. I got him out of the box, and even though I didn't pay full price, I think I paid like 15 or 14 bucks for him. I was like, dang, that's small.
I would have gotten a TFA Bumblebee, but the smile kind of weirds me out. Fair.
Yeah.
Again, it's to keep with the art style, but not my cup of energon. That's fair. Although, if you want to see that smile go south real quick, you should watch Primetime Animations' Bumblebee short. Let me see if I can't send the link. Primetime Animations. Love that guy.
Is the camera still on right now? Like,
yeah, it
just
should
because
be.
I can't see it's still on. Okay.
It's still on, yeah.
Decent it's a pretty good, darn good figure. But it's one of the only not new molds. Next, we're going to take a look at a studio series that was a remold, and then we'll get into more of the brand new molds. So, next up, our most recent addition, Ironhide.
Ironhide.
Which
Wait,
I'm sure
what do you mean
Ironhide Studios has already...
I can't send a link.
Probably doesn't allow you to send links on, like, a chat.
I'm allowed to send links. I'm the frickin' mod. And I know they can.
Okay, well...
But anyway, later. Someone who's had multiple stalkers, both online and in person. Trust me, it's better just to use nicknames. Agreed.
Who said that?
CJ.
Yeah, that's fair.
Striker, Swoop is shorter. Not by much, but he is. Okay, what's your birthday? What's your birthday born? I'm not going to tell you my age, but my birthday is November 28th.
So it falls on Thanksgiving quite a bit.
This is true. Wasn't it on Thanksgiving last year? I feel like it was. Let's see.
Don't remember. Anyway, Ironhide Studios. I'm sure this is a figure that you already have.
See, I showed height comparisons with all 5 of them on Discord. I did see that, yeah.
Yeah, but I like my Swoop to be, like, really small.
Yeah.
Like
just a little guy.
Like, in Fall of Cybertron, he's, like...
Yeah, Ironhide Studio
pretty
says he
darn
does
small.
own that Ironhide. Agreed.
Yeah.
Hey, War Chronicles, I'm gonna have to recast you and Seer just for reasons I don't want to explain on stream. That's okay, man. I understand.
That's all cool.
I'm going to do what no Transformers fan has done before. Buy lots of Metroplexes and repaint them into other Titans. I wish your wallet luck.
I don't even own a Metroplex, man. I've wanted to for years, but I couldn't find one at a good price.
My birthday is when I was programmed in the icon chamber.
Exactly.
Born and raised in Icon, huh? That's nice. IDW Prime Titans that look like him. Ooh. It's true when we first started talking about Cronny a birthday gift on Thanksgiving. Nice. Ender Dial Lightment. Oh, I see. Striker. Like Power of the Primes Deluxe height? Yes, that is the Swoop that we have, is the Power of the Primes Deluxe.
Yeah.
I've actually shown images of him with the other 4 before. I feel like you've shown Dinobots, and I've seen your Dinobots. I don't remember there being the Deluxe Swoop, but maybe I just missed it. But I gave him the shotguns from the Kea Bawe Ironhide instead. Oh.
Makes sense. So, this figure, I feel like the only thing that it has against it is how low the head is. If the head just stuck up just a little bit more and had a slightly longer neck peg, I would consider a near perfect Ironhide. That and these weird pegs in the leg kind of prevent him from doing a completely straight up stance. Kind of this awkward.
Ratchet's kind of that way too. He doesn't really.
But Ratchet has a higher head peg, I feel like.
This is true. It's an okay figure. I prefer War for Cybertron Siege Ironhide over him.
We actually don't have that one. Our only other Ironhides are, oh my gosh, Combiner Wars and 86 Dead Ironhide.
Let's see. It's kind of jarring, like really jarring. I assume we're still talking about the Swoop Deluxe class with the big ones. Super Gamer, let me remind, it's been so stressful working on a fan film with models, complete take from the games. I mean, it's really cool what you're doing, man. I mean, remember to take breaks and not spend too much time in the hole, is what I call it when I do stop motion. I call it the hole, because I turn out all the lights except for the ones I use for filming. Also not a fan of the hands. That's fair, Phoenix, that's fair.
Oh, what, this Ironhide?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's kind of an awkward arm shape.
Marvelous. I like Ironhide more than Ratchet. I think it's easily the best Ironhide figure we've gotten in a while. See, I love Ratchet, though.
Yeah, but we haven't gotten great Ratchet figures either.
Yeah, that's true. I own both War for Cybertron, Ratchet, and Ironhide. Nice.
I think Ratchet's
You
better.
can clip the
personally.
tabs inside the Gamer Edition Ironhide and Ratchet mold, and it won't affect anything.
Clip what tab? Oh, these tabs.
Like the inner shin tabs.
Weird. I wonder why they're there. Okay, so let's get on to some new molds. War Chronicles. Which one do we want to show off first?
Oh, I don't know. Let's do
Red Alert?
Red Alert. Yeah.
Red Alert. Okay, so I present to you
Plus,
the
my
figure...
Ratchet doesn't like to stand on his own, keeps falling down. This is true. This is true. I have to, like, adjust his stance constantly.
I would
spend,
like to
like, 2 to
introduce
5
to
hours.
all of you the figure that I had the lowest expectations for of Age of the Primes. Suffice to say, it shattered all expectations. I freaking love this thing, and I'll even watch the show.
You brought it home, and I was like, why did you buy this guy? We don't know
And then
this
you picked it up,
character."
and you regretted saying that.
I regretted saying that. That's correct. Super Gamer, I spend like 2 to 5 hours making one model. It takes me 4 to 2 hours to texture.
Oh
I was so into
gosh.
work that I didn't even sleep. LOL. Not LOL. Get sleep, man. I found that Red Alert in a Walmart that's 2 hours away from me. Dang, Ironhide, you are committed to the bit. Going so far out for figures. I commend that. Red Alert. Woo woo woo. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. It should be woo 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 woo. Unless you live in Europe and it's like wee woo wee woo.
I don't know. Enough people aren't talking about this, I feel like, but Age of the Primes, in terms of like how sturdy all their figures are and how few loose joints they have, are killing it. Like, sure, there's maybe 1 or 2 per figure, but it's not like Legacy, which I feel like had really, really, really bad joints for a lot of figures.
Best version of Red Alert ever, figure-wise and character-wise. I agree, Striker.
I don't know character-wise. She hasn't watched the show, neither have I.
That is fair, yeah. CJ, by the way, Karate, I found out that Knockout has a canonical Beast Formers creature, and I was not expecting him to be the animal they chose. I feel like he's a fox. Maybe that's just me. Nightbeat, it's like... CJ, wee woo, wee woo, wee
Are we doing
woo.
European sirens, or are we doing American sirens?
Well, I did American Sirens, and then I went with the European Sirens for any Europeans that we have watching. Which I think our Europeans might be in bed right now, but still.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
They may watch it later, so we'll represent them. Ironhide, my Walmart suck. What do you want me to do? No, I'm saying you're very committed, and I commend the effort. My only complaint with him is indented joints. Like in his knees? You might have to explain what an indented joint is. I'm not quite sure.
I mean, the joints are kind of hard to move, I will grant you. But the backpack is pretty darn clean, and the weapon storage is great.
Woo, 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 woo. CJ, nope. All caps. Ooh, what's the nope for? Nightbeat, one of the coolest looking Transformers in my collection. He really is so cool.
Underrated, honestly. And weapon storage on the back.
Oh, it's a sound gimmick on the original Red Alert figure. The original Red Alert had like a sound box. He's not a fox like I thought it would be. No personal bias, but he is a crocodile, and he has a figure. What the flip? Hang on.
Knockout being a crocodile? Hold up.
Crocodile Knockout. I'm looking this up.
Hold up. This needs some serious research. One thing I also have to say in this figure's favor, clear plastic inserts. They are okay, camera. They are not just like straight clear plastic. They're
What
inserts.
in the actual flip? Hang on, I'm switching I'm switching that.
Huh?
What?
What is that?
It's not even actually a crocodile. It's like he's got crocodile add-ons.
So he's like a super fancy fashion person with like a crocodile shoes and whatever. Like,
Yeah,
it's just fancy.
it's like crocodile handbag, but like not. That's so weird.
Okay. I feel like there's not much else I need to say about this figure. It's just like so solid and so well done.
And his legs are very stable.
Yeah, I have nothing to complain about. The only thing that maybe a small complaint are the elbows are too hard to move.
Let me catch up with the chat real quick. Let's see. Dude, my Walmart still has stacks of TF1 merch and Devastation Primes. It's the pits. No, that
Yeah, my
sucks.
Walmarts have been like that recently too.
Might be a pre-dawn form though, not a beast form, but still, what? Yeah, I agree. What? I remember when I see they were making a Voyager Bumblebee movie Shockwave, I hate how it didn't have a lot of good postability in the arms. That's fair. That's what I mean, his weird half-ratchet elbows.
Oh, and yeah, his elbows are like really hard to move.
I love Red Alert so much I gave him his own film, which I can hopefully make soon. I saw you were casting for that, yeah. Sadly, there weren't any femme roles, or I would have auditioned. Nightbeat Studios. Also, the joints are really tight, like dangerously tight. I'm afraid I'm gonna break him.
Yeah, if you saw that Toy Guys video, he snapped the arm clean off.
Did he really?
Yeah, it fell off the shelf.
Oh shoot. Michael C. So apparently I had to make a choice, either AoE Optimus or Dark of the Moon Shockwave.
I will just say Dark of the Moon Shockwave had a lot more rubber than I was anticipating.
Yeah, it was weird. Phoenix, how's the paint chipping?
On which figure?
I don't know.
Are we talking about Red Alert?
Maybe.
I don't think he's got
Prime
anything.
Beast Hunter knockout is what Stryker said. Okay, that makes sense. Crocodile knock, lol.
Okay, he's got a little bit
Croco
here.
knockout.
I remember there being some. He's got a little bit on the dark silver parts.
Oh, not the authentic leather. I am so behind on this chat. That's Beast Hunters for you.
Okay,
Cropped out.
We're just gonna skip ahead to the current chat.
Hang on, I'm almost there. I have to expand my collection. Not my current knockout of my desk XD. I remember seeing when they make a Voyager or Bumblebee movie Shockwave. Okay, did you post the same comment again, Super Gamer, or am I tripping? Phoenix, Yo CJ VC KK16. Does the figure light up? It does not. There's light piping though. He did. I have the OG Dark of the Moon Shockwave, and I never felt the need to upgrade. I replaced the 86 King Starscream with Siege Starscream because King Starscream's a lot of paint chip, like, everywhere. Yeah, I do love how clean the Siege Starscream is. I don't like everything that's on the legs and feet.
Honestly,
in the Earthrise Starscream.
The Earthrise is the Coronation Starscream. We got it Ross for just the chair. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you. I got it for the chair.
I mean, it was cheap, so. Stryker Prime, I have Blocky's Megatron coming when I get home. No, dang it, I said Blockies. Like a total normie.
No, it's
Blockies.
Nope, it doesn't make sense to call them Blokies. That's not how you say it.
But it's
Blockies.
so much more adorable.
I'm just gonna...
Blokies. Yes, the old Armada Red Alert had a sound box. Armada toys were more gimmicks than plastic. That's hilarious.
Which one do we want to show off next?
Start on the Aerialbots?
Let's just show them both off at once.
I feel like they deserve their own spotlight.
Okay, we'll do this one first.
Focus them.
Oh, there we go. Alright, Air Raid.
See. TWC, hi. Random Montana. You know, I don't know if we've met before, Random Montana, but welcome in. Ender Diode Lightman. Maybe I can hit 2K subscribers soon. If I make an animation artist soon, I'll hit 3K subscribers soon, 4K subscribers if I can get more Transformers and more my fan. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I'm working on that 2K myself. Hopefully, Wrecker's Penance Part 2 can give me a hand with that when I finally get it out. Shark Prime, keep in mind, Bolt Matrix Armada Prime caught on fire because of his trailer gimmick. What? Ironhide Studios. I didn't get any of the Aerialbots. I know, Ironhide, and I'm sad for what you're missing out on. Random Montana. It's me, Saturn. Oh, hello, Saturn.
Oh, hello.
It's been hard for me to deal with loose joints. I think. Oh, are you trying to say deal? I think it must be deal.
Yeah.
With loose joints due to glue drying too much, so I do it over and over again.
Try floor polish.
Yeah.
Quick shine floor polish.
Yeah, that's what Stryker suggested, and honestly, lifesaver.
Yeah. It only works for certain joints though, because if the joint is hollow at both ends, it makes it really hard for it to have a place to sit and kind of dry for a little bit.
Let's see. Sketchy Productions. What's up, Sketchy? Sketchy Productions got done playing Fall Cybertron Campaign. Best game ever. You know, we were just talking about that earlier.
Yes.
That's what happens when the motor keeps running and the pieces can't move. Yeah, that's crazy, having a figure catch on fire.
Hey, speaking of fire, let's have a tease of one of our upcoming figures. Okay.
Sponsored by the Primes.
Okay, so Air Raid. The best of the two Aerialbots in bot mode, the worst of the two Aerialbots in jet mode. Is what I'll just say right now. I think that he is superior to Slingshot in bot mode just because of his shoulders. His shoulders are not the trigger happy shoulders, which I will show you momentarily. And he's just
They're
very
just bland.
solid.
I don't like them.
They
I
are-
know, I'm sorry that you feel that way, Ironhide.
They are a little bit on the bland side in terms of design. Like, they're not, like, very over-designed like some of the R combiners. But, have you seen Superion? It looks freaking fantastic, and he's taller than Jetfire.
That was bad, laughing emoji, but hey, Knights of Cybertron mascot.
So jet mode, pretty terrible on this guy just because like all of him just folds into the back and his nose cone comes out, and his landing gear isn't even where a plain landing gear should be. It's in his chest. I think it's this panel right here. Yep, it's in his chest right here. That's his landing gear, and it's far back in the jet mode. Like, I can show you kind of if I flip this.
For my fan film, I have character models taken from games, even soldier models, making brand new characters, Coneheads, and other characters. Well, that's cool.
Okay, yeah, I'm not getting it.
I need to do more of those covers. Yes, you do, Striker. I appreciate your covers a lot. I would love to see more. You're talking about, like, your album covers that you put in the server, right? Because those are sick.
Okay, but, yeah, not much to say about him. I mean, he's cool. I wouldn't call him, like, the greatest figure of all time. But he's not very fun to flip back and forth. Unlike Slingshot, who is very fun to flip back and forth.
I mean, it's an Aerialbot. What do we expect at this point? Fair. By the way, wondering, SS86 sorta Megatron hype? Sorta is about how I'd put it, yeah. I don't know if I'd get him immediately. We decided not to pre-order him.
Here's my philosophy. If I see him, I will buy him, but I have to see him in person. However, that's not very likely to happen because it's already sold out, like, everywhere.
See. Striker Prime, yes. This year's insane for combiners. We're getting Devastator, Superior, and the start of Bruticus. Who's your favorite Transformer? Mine's Excellion. Oh, that's cool. You know, I don't really know anything about Excellion except he was in Crosshair Productions Target Alpha Tryon.
Oh, that was really good.
Oh, that was so good.
Story-wise.
If you care to show them off on stream, I can reshare them. Insert big-ass cat smile image. Let me see if you have any... Could you, like, put some, like, in the chat more recently so I can see them? Because... you did put more Dinobots in the chat.
They're all the Dinobot ones, yeah. Yeah, Swoop's a little bit smaller, but I really want him to be, like small.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lego Soundwave, anyone interested? Just go back to the chat while we're away.
Yeah, I'll just go back to the chat. But yeah, Striker, if you want to put more of your little album covers, like, in the OnlyFigs chat or whatever, so that they're readily available, I'll be happy to show them off on the stream. If I were to get one, Slingshot would probably be the only one I get. It's that pop of orange, isn't it? Hayden, he's bald!
He is. And he's got landing gear on the back of his head.
Which is such a weird place for a landing gear.
Vortex has that too, honestly.
And this really old Power Core combiner figure from 2010, legs are so loose they can't even stand, more loose than Bumblebee movie Ironhide. That's crazy. Excellion was actually trained by Blur according to his wiki. No, you mean Zippy? First of all, the name's not Zippy, and don't ask me to repeat the rest of the monologue. I do not remember anything past that point.
I don't even remember what you're talking about.
It's from Blur's intro in TFA.
Oh, yeah. This will be the only Transformer on stream that I flip into vehicle mode because it's the only one I currently have memorized.
Ironhide Studio, I want female swoop from Cyberverse so badly.
No. Don't talk to me about that.
Striker Prime, done. Okay, let me open up the Discord.
Do not get me started on female swoop. As a avid fan of Fall Cybertron, do not get me started.
Okay. Let me open up the Discord and plug Strikers. Hey. I'm trying to reset it. So there it is. Okay. So say hello to Strikers' badass album covers here. We have Knights of Cybertron, Laser Phaser, Knights of Unicron, Circuit Breaker, Knights of Unicron, Circuit Breaker, the explicit version, Knights of Unicron, Look Who the Bot Dragged In. These are so cool. There's so many callbacks here. Knights of Unicron, Calling All Warriors, Knights of Unicron, Four Horsemen, Knights of Unicron, The Hive, Wreck and Rule, Knights of Unicron, Black Zarek. These are so freaking good. Okay, so that's the first chunk there. Huh? Knights of Unicron, Bad Comedy. Knights of Unicron, Arise. Knights of Unicron, Sterner Stuff. Oh, that's a great album name.
Yeah, right?
Sterner Stuff, the explicit version. Sterner Stuff Ultimate Edition. 10,000 servos. Nice.
So I guess you really liked Sterner Stuff?
10,000 servos explicit version. Skybite, that's me for Peter Spellos. Aw, Peter Spellos. Rest in peace. Knights of Unicron, You Belong to Me. Dark Herald, nice. And I think, is that all of them? No, we got two more. We have He Has Risen and a New Transformation. That Fallen editing is sick, my dude.
Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, let's catch back up with the chat.
Alright, catching up with the chat. 86 megs is still for pre-order on GameStop, says Striker. Michael C says Excelion's a brooding loner. He was slightly broody in Target Alpha Tryon. Not super broody, though. If I hit 50k subscribers soon in the future, well, I'm no longer going to make Gotcha video and Gotcha Tube and Gotcha Fan and Gotcha Community. I honestly have no idea what that is, what you're saying. Now I'm going to become a Transformers community. Yes, do it. Join us. The purple was better. The purple for what, Phoenix? There was a time in the box when when my Transformers fall, hit my figures, all of them start falling. So my Masterpiece Prime, Optimus Prime was falling, but I pick it up. It was fine. I think if it break. Striker, thank you. And yes, I'm a huge Disturbed fan. Why do you all ask? Yeah, no, I did recognize some of those as, like, Disturbed, like, I don't want to say parodies, homages. That's the word I'm looking for.
This is the only vehicle mode that I will show off besides maybe Vortex because it's the only one I have memorized.
The days when Transformers were so simple you can memorize the transformation.
I have a memorization of a
Circuit
Fairview
Breaker.
recollection. I'd say I have over 50% of our collection memorized, I'd say.
Yeah, I would say so.
Over 50%, yeah.
I
For
hate
reference,
how some
we
of the
have...
ports for stands are not stable. Oh, be careful with ports for stands. You can lose the end of the stand inside the port.
Yeah.
I've done it twice.
You want to talk about how you broke my favorite figure?
I'm sorry, okay?
86 Grimlock. Alright, anyway. Let's do Sentinel? Yeah, Sentinel?
Nuh-uh.
Okay. I'll let War Chronicles talk a little bit more about this one, because this was her purchase, and...
Bro, just call me Cronny like everyone else does.
I am not calling you Cronny.
Why not?
I'll call you Chronicles. Cronny sounds weird to me.
Cronny sounds feminine, that works.
Chronicles.
Which is definitely my favorite one. It's supposed to be like he's breaking out of Galvatron's body like the guy breaks out of the straitjacket in the Asylum cover. I was gonna say, that did look familiar. Okay, once Weird gets assembled, Superior is next. Taxes can wait.
Exactly. Exactly.
Very nice Studios. I own Sentinel as well. Isn't he great? Like, he's lovely. I do wish he smiled a little bit, like he wasn't so grim. Like, look at that unsmiling mug there. What? Wasp is a fugitive! Sorry, wrong Sentinel. But yeah, he's just so serious. So serious, he's staring into my flippin' soul here.
Stream camera seems to be a little bit frozen.
Oh. Hang on, let me turn it off and turn it back on again. XD. But the Fallen will now be my guy going forward for the Knights. Nice. Low-key, I'm thinking about getting Sentinel. You should get him.
It's probably
Sentinel
one of the
Prime
few
would
Transformers
survive Bayverse Megs either, although that would have been interesting. True. I'm gonna 3D print my own IDW Sentinel. Oh, that'd be cool. I think the last time they made an IDW Sentinel was Titan's Return. Low-key, I like Sentinel from Animated better. He's such a big, fat jerk. I want to say more than that, but I'm going to restrain myself. The Crimson Chin version. Wasp Photobomb. So I like the IDW one. It's frozen. Okay. Is it still frozen? That was as of 1 minute ago. So I hope we get a Cybertron Sideways figure because I love his design. We are getting a Cybertron Sideways figure, aren't we?
Yeah, it's a Walmart exclusive.
Yeah, hang on. Let me pull up an image of that. Transformers.
Age of the Primes.
AOTP.
Sideways.
Cybertron.
Just type in Sideways.
Sideways. Yeah, I guess the only other Sideways is Bayverse. Yeah. But, Super Gamer, let me show you here. This is the new Sideways. He's currently out of stock on his pre-order.
He's a deluxe class.
But this is the deluxe class Cybertron Sideways.
He's also his own mold.
Which is
nice.
Cool. Animated Sentinel. Even then, Titan's Return came first, then IDW adapted that. I didn't know that. The timelines are a little mixed up. No, it's good. We need a Megatron Origin Sentinel. Ooh, with like all the like battle armor and whatever. I've heard we only gain wisdom through great suffering, and tonight I intend to make you very wise. Have you guys heard of Five Nights at Freddy's? Yes, it creeps me out, and I have no intention of being a part of a Five Nights at Freddy's fandom. No offense to Five Nights at Freddy's fans. Sentinel's so good, don't have plans to put in my films yet. Do it! Sideways and Excellion, the only ones coming from that wave now.
Yeah, I think it was canceled. Because Walmart, overstocks their exclusive and it's like, it's not selling well.
No, never was definitely... It definitely wasn't being streamed earlier. No, never heard of Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh yeah, I guess you did mention that you were putting that in the VC. Think we're getting a Cybertron Soundwave anytime soon? Good question.
That feels
Sorry
like
I was late to stream. Had to deal with a little traffic reference to Bumblebee movie. So, what did I miss? You missed...
Slingshot. Air Raid. Prime.
You have Station Prime. Wasp. And Red Alert and Grimlock and Ironhide. You missed a lot. I'm sorry, man.
We haven't gotten to the Primes from Age of the Primes.
I hate how 86 Hot Rod is like $100 and Amazon's like half the price of a Titan class. Yeah, no, they better make that anniversary capsule, and I better be able to get one so I can get the like repaint or package refresh or whatever they're gonna do with that Hot Rod. I want it. I don't know what to do with him yet. That would require you to either find a way to integrate him into your current timeline or start back at the beginning, at the Golden Age. I'm also planning on using Combiner Wars Battle Core Optimus as Zeta Prime. See, I used him as Nova Prime, and I was going to make a stop motion with him and with Sentinel. It got delayed due to a problem with that Prime's head popping off. We did glue it back together, but he now can't move his head at all.
Yeah, so...
A lot of Walmarts won't even stock the majority of Chug anymore. It's sad.
Yeah, like, you don't even really get leader classes at Walmart.
Night Beat. All my Wally Worlds and Targets have a ton of TF1 merch. That's
Wally
crazy.
Worlds?
I don't know what the heck a Wally World is. It must be a local thing.
I think I know. I think I've heard of a Wally World before.
Why won't they give us the figure we actually want? I don't know. Also, you never know about Blood Prime. It was a creepypasta story. I feel like I've heard of it. I'm not sure I want to know more. And for the love of God, can we get a G1 toy hot rod repaint? You know, I don't know about repaint, but they're selling G1 toy, like the retro versions of that hot rod,
I think.
for decent prices on eBay.
Are we talking about that, or are we talking about like the repaint of like the toy, but with like the 86 figure?
Coloring.
Kind of like what Legacy Hot Rod was supposed to be. That was canceled in the Velocitron Speedia line.
I'm so sad about that. I also need to get the upgrade kit for that figure and some blue and gold paint. We haven't gotten leaders on Walmart shelves for 2 years now. My gosh.
Yeah, that's same
Wally
for
World
Heroes.
is Walmart. Oh, interesting. I've never heard of it like that. Also, welcome in, Paul Omega Prime 76.
Okay, let's move on to our first of the primes from Age of the Primes, and we'll start with both of our least favorites, but still great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say both of our least favorites.
I think Sentinel may appear as a
Well, actually,
commander for the Wreckers because I don't own Ultra Magnus. Oh, geez. I feel like the Wreckers will have to kill him at some point unless you make Sentinel a really likable guy.
Well, actually, this is...
No, I mean the one that was supposed to come from the Velocitron line but got canceled.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I so wish they went through with that. I just need them to have the paint colors like that for the anniversary capsule, which I assume is going to come with a dead
So this
prime.
is going to look weird in the white background, but this is War Chronicles' least favorite prime of the current primes that are out. We do not have Alchemist yet.
Yeah. We haven't gotten Alchemist. We're really eyeing Onyx, though. But Prima, he's good.
He's bland.
He's good. I feel like he's a little matte.
I wish he had a different head sculpt.
Yeah. Like, I've seen, like, custom, like, third-party head sculpts for
like
him.
A faceplate and stuff, it looks so much better.
I mean, I don't mind this one. But he's
The
just
figure
kind
itself is
of...
great.
He's just kind of meh.
I don't like the way where the knee sits.
Get the Siege upscaled KO. Ironhide Studios.
Oh, of Magnus? I think I know what you're talking about.
I don't like upscales. Paul Omega Prime, bland. Yeah, that's fair. Ironhide Studios. I own Prima as well. Yeah, I think you have all three of the like first couple primes. Supersonic Autobots. Prime. Indeed. Prime. I like Bumblebee movie Cybertron Bumblebee. It's just the head looks up weird. Yeah, he's a stable figure, and I like his build. But yeah, the head is weird.
His backpack is ginormous.
I'm waiting for Nexus. Solus has wobbly ankles. She does. I'm going to...
We will talk about that momentarily. That is my least favorite.
We support women's rights and women's wrongs here. It works better than you think, Ironhide. Standard is 86 prime, but upscale is taller. Should have more accent colors to spice Prima up.
Yeah,
I agree.
like maybe gold.
Like, you would think a Warrior of Light would just, I don't know, be brighter.
Or just more silver.
Also, Blood Prime Creepypasta and NES Godzilla Creepypasta are my favorite Creepypasta stories.
I have no idea what the heck a creepypasta story is.
I don't feel like I want to know.
Yeah.
I do own the first three. Yeah, because you took pictures of them. You put them in the server. It was cool.
Yeah, I remember that. I think you told me when you finally got your Fallen figure, because I was like, I needed constant updates on that because it's like, it was delayed, it was canceled, I repurchased it, like...
I like the Star Saber he comes with. I just wish it was like less like a star katana and more like a like a giant star broadsword.
We better be getting like an accessory pack of like all the Prime artifacts, but like the Transformers Prime versions.
Yeah, like a massive golden forge of Solus. Fun fact, Nexus had a crush on Solus. Okay, the Combiner Prime against like the frickin' Prime of War or whatever, that would not go over well.
I feel like that he would have some competition with Megatronus, and I don't feel like that would have gone well for him.
Well, I mean, Combiner Prime, Prime of War, I feel like there'd be some competition.
And a lot of continuity since the Fallen kills all the Primes.
That's true.
When I say a lot of continuities, I think it's only like one or maybe two.
Ironhide Studios, yeah, laughing emoji. I assume this is a response to your sympathy over his fallen figure woes.
I got mine off GameStop and it came very early. I actually purchased 2 to get free shipping and I returned 1.
Which is fair. You gotta beat that free shipping, man. I will allow you to start Solus second because I agree the Fallen is objectively a better figure. Next up, Alchemist I will get. I may wait for him to go on sale. I haven't really seen him in stores.
I'm gonna wait to see him in stores. 10% off Target gift cards.
Hey!
That's this weekend. If anyone's near a Target, it's 10% off Target gift cards. If you buy Transformers from Target, it's basically free money.
Is it that way across the country?
Yeah, should be.
Okay, move her closer, cause...
Here. Okay.
Focus.
It is focused.
Oh yeah, it is focused. It's just the
I don't know
lighting.
what you talking about.
Actually, in a line, Prima just disappeared. Bro just went, nope.
Bro just dipped.
It's like the Homer Simpson disappear into the bushes meme.
I haven't even watched that before. I just realized that we had figures out for scaling for some of these guys, and we just never showed them off. So, here's
Scaling.
scaling.
Should we go back through and scale
No.
others?
We'll scale Vortex because that's the most uncommon one.
Definitely. Let's see. Shared height comparison pictures of upscale Magnus in the server.
I remember that actually because I asked where it was from.
Yeah, because he's tall.
He's big. I asked where it was from. I remember.
Also, seems like doubt Hasbro is gonna do anything remotely Prime accurate since they want to give us the middle finger. Yeah, I think they're just done with trying to replicate Prime's designs. I like Solus, but she has problems. I agree.
Her ankles and her vehicle mode.
Would you say Solus is a good pickup? I would say from a figure perspective, yes. From a stability perspective, there are slight regrets.
Let me just say, if you want to pick up any deluxe in Age of the Primes, Solus is the one I'd recommend the least, with the exception of Wasp, because Wasp is tiny.
I have the Solus. I got her Wasp Knitter for only $8, while Tarn was $40. That's crazy. Why Target never has the good stuff, though. Target's home office is here. You would think we would get better. Well, dang, that's just sad, man. I'm sorry. But I like her more than Prima. True, she's a lot more interesting than Prima.
She's more interesting in Prima, but in terms of figure, I recommend her the least out the deluxe class just because of the pain in the butt she is to transform. There are so many clearance issues.
That's saying they even tried at all to start off with. That's fair. I think APC Toys is doing a better job with the TFP.
The only thing that Solus has above the rest of the Age of
Or are
the
we
Primes
talking about
figures,
Target? But I lost track of the conversation. Bulkhead, Breakdown, Knockout, Heat Wave. There's one more, but I forgot, I think.
For what?
Arcee.
Arcee, Chase.
Arcee, Chase,
Dreadwing,
and Skyquake.
Skyquake.
I think, was that all of them?
Yeah.
Cliffjumper.
Cliffjumper, yeah. He came in the 4-pack. The Bully Cliffjumper pack.
Bad QC Lord strikes again.
Yeah.
For real point.
Because let me just demonstrate, her ankles just are on a mushroom peg right here.
Her ankles are weaker than mine, for real.
Oh, War Chronicles has an extra bone in her ankle.
Yeah, it's funsies. So, my Transformers series, I plan to do something dark with Trypticon. I plan for the Autobots to split him into 3 pieces. Jeez!
We actually have Trypticon.
We do, yes.
We have the original Titans Returns one, not the repaint. It's not an accessible place.
I wish we would get better joints for the BBM Autobots. I think they're gonna forget about BBM because they're trying so hard to figure out what they want to do with live action movies. I don't think.
I am excited because of the rumors of IDW Studio Series.
Oh, same. I have a list. I put the list in the chat a couple of different times.
Georgia, show the figure that I want the most out of Studio Series from IDW. You know which one I'm talking about.
I do know which one you're talking about. Hang on.
For those of you who know IDW, you will know this character. For those of you who have not read IDW, I think he's original to... Yeah, shows a good picture of him.
Alright, this is the character that 228 wants in,
not that one.
Where?
That one. That's a good one.
Wants in, the IDW line. Here's the, and that's tiny. Here, we want it like that.
Yeah, that one.
There we go.
One.
But yeah, Turmoil.
Number 1 wish list figure, besides a fall Cybertron Grimlock.
Agreed. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of them. Nautica. Freaking Nautica.
War Chronicles has been trying to find a Nautica for years.
I missed the Velocitron pack, and I'm sad. I hope to animate the Prime soon. Yes, do it. No, Arcee at least try to be somewhat accurate. This is true. Cliff, Chase, Dreadwing, and Skyquake at least tried to be accurate. I will agree, Cliff was fairly accurate. Chase was decent.
Dreadwing. Where to begin on Dreadwing?
The twins could have tried harder.
I think the biggest problem with the twins are their chest pieces, because it just looked completely wrong. And their face wasn't even accurate to the show. There was something off about their face. Actually, we have Skyquake up here. He's just kind of sitting around.
Catch up with the chat. Good thing I never planned Transform Soulless. Ha! Fair. Striker says Turmoil. Hopefully we get Post Fall Cybertron figures. Nice.
Yes.
This character kind of looks like an evil retool of Armada Optimus. That'd be a great, like, retool to make
Wait,
him.
are we talking like Commander Class Armada Optimus? I would take that.
My IDW wishlist is Drift and Whirl.
Okay,
They haven't made a Whirl since Thrilling 30. I think same for
Or
Drift.
Yeah.
Like, they made, like, AoE Drift and TLK Drift, but that's it. I can buy more Transformers Studio Series. If I make a video in stop motion, I will buy Optimus Prime, Elite 1, Megatron, Bumblebee. Do it. Anything I say, this woman is gonna say, do it. Right after I just said, do it. I read that.
Can you tell that she's a Star Wars fan?
Do it. Good, Anakin. Good. Kill him. Kill him now. Don't forget the ice cream truck. I feel like this is a reference I'm not getting.
Are we talking about Skids and Mudflap ice cream truck?
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not back on the camera to show Skyquake.
Yes, this is Skyquake.
I'm also terrified how Boulder and Blades will turn out. Yeah, I don't freaking know, man. Like, how would they work? Also, the twins are mostly based on the G1 toy.
This face, I hate it so much. I hate so many things about it.
If they just brought it higher up on the cheeks, I feel like it'd be better. It's not bad.
The middle, like, piece in the head is too big.
Face and chest are based off the G1 toy. That's why Needle Nose can attach to their jet modes. Huh.
But that's so
that makes sense.
Stupid. Why would they say it's Transformers Prime and then give us the, like...
You said twins. Oh, I see. That's what you meant by the ice cream truck. Yeah, I was referring to Skyquake and Dreadwing. But yeah, yes, I understand what twins you're saying.
Skids and Mudflap are figures that I don't really care about owning. Not because I hate the characters, but I just don't really care.
I find them obnoxious, personally.
There's other reasons for disliking the character.
I know, but can they also just shut up?
Yeah. Let's show off the best Prime. The coolest.
Megatronus was the biggest, the baddest, the toughest.
And he is by far the best out of the Prime figures.
If I have to do a voice reveal, well, I lost my voice box, so I used my radio voice. Remember when Transformers Siege Starscream, I cracked a fingernail off? Yeah, that happens sometimes.
I actually bled from transforming the Bumblebee movie Megatron. That foot panel on the back of his feet, for those who own it probably know what I'm talking about. But he has a panel on the back of his feet, and I was trying to get it open. And it opened and sliced under my fingernail, and it started bleeding. So.
Why would they say Prime and not even try with Bulkhead? I don't know. They would have been better off just calling it Bulkhead and just leaving it.
Or even Bulkhead IDW and leaving it.
Yeah. At least with Dreadwing and Skyquake, they're close at all. That's true.
They're close.
My favorite leader class, yes, is Ironhide Studios. After going through hell and back to get him, I understand.
I will say that Grimlock is still my favorite leader class. The original 86. I have a soft spot for it.
Let's bring him closer to the camera.
I also have all of the Titans Return Phase 6 Decepticons, which are also great leader classes.
In Transformers Ascension Season 2, I plan to get that Megatron. Oh, that's the APC Toys B2 Bomber Megatron. That's so cool. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's which one it is. I know it's the B2 Bomber Megatron.
Great, now I'm going to be humming the Ascension theme.
No.
Let's get back to it.
Keep the back barrel from the Fallen on the Requiem Blaster to make it more intimidating.
I like the back barrel, like... I like it when the cannon is extended, and you just put the barrel on the back still.
That's fair. I forget the cannon extends.
It adds more height.
Sunstreakamus. Hello! Welcome in, Sunstreakamus.
Hey, Sunstreakamus!
I don't own Grimlock, so I can't say anything.
Okay, well, if 86 Grimlock comes out later this year, if you are at all a Dinobot fan,
the TFP fig should have been a separate toy line similar to Velocitron called Prime Reimagined or something. Oh.
Yeah.
I need that Megatron as, You're thinking of Make Toys Riot or Despotron, I think. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for the name drop. I appreciate that.
Bless you.
Thank you. Excuse me. I remember when Cog died in Earthrise, it was so sad I was crying because he was the Steve the Viacon of the Autobots.
That's fair. That's fair.
Poor Cog walked in on Optimus and Megatron like a kid walking in on his parents' marriage-ending divorce. He was like, Optimus? I'd leave the cannon collapse due to the gap. That's true, there is that gap
There is a gap, but it doesn't really bother me that much. I'd say the only thing that bothers me on this figure...
Bless you. Thank you, Nightbeat.
It's a spear. The spear is just like, I don't know why it's rubber. Like, the other end of the blade is rubber.
I'm gonna get 86 Grimlock.
Yes.
Striker, don't try to look for him, you'll be disappointed. He's getting a package refresh, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting a package refresh. So try to get the package refresh, Ironhide.
Yeah, no, I cannot recommend that figure enough. It is one of my, if not my favorite later class figures of all time.
Tom Kenny and Peter Cullen's birthdays are coming up.
I
Oh.
thought Peter Cullen's birthday just passed.
Did it? When's Peter Cullen's birthday?
Or was that Frank Welker?
Might have been Frank Welker.
We're just Googling Peter Cullen's birthday now.
Let's see. July 28th.
Oh,
yeah,
sweet.
okay. So it's coming up.
You'll have to make a happy birthday post.
And then Tom Kenny is what?
Who's Tom Kenny again?
He is the voice of TFA Starscream.
Oh.
And he's also the voice actor of SpongeBob. He's July 13th, so he's in 3 days.
Yeah.
Bet Cog needs a hug after seeing hundreds of his Repaint brothers die.
Right? I actually have the red cog.
Not Despotron, that's what I'm talking about. Which Ironhide? I'm gonna get the reissue. I'm not paying scalper prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait for the reissue, man.
Wait
Wait
for
till
the reissue.
October.
He'll be 84 this year. Oh, bless him. At some point, we will have to find an heir to his legacy. That day will not be today,
No.
but I feel like we just need to find a really good one.
I feel like the Peter Cullen's death is going to be just as sad, if not sadder, than James Earl Jones.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who may not know, James Earl Jones is the voice of Darth Vader. I'm pretty sure a majority of people know, but just in case. He passed away in, like, I don't want to say, like,
I did.
3-ish
I made a
months
Frank Welker birthday as March. March, that's when it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I did see your post. Tom Kenny also voiced Skids and Wheelie.
Shut up, Canvas.
Happy birthday, Tom Kenny. October, it says September for me. September.
Oh, for the Grimlock.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's good.
Even better for you, honestly.
Yeah, earlier for you.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about... I honestly, for successors to Peter Cullen, I nominate Linkamus Prime Productions or Stephen Lawson, who are both like stop motion.
What about the Epic
voice
Voice
actors?
He does a good job with it.
He does. I feel like he's like a little campy. Like I prefer him as an Optimus in the comedic sense, or like not doing as straight of a Peter
Yeah, I can't
Cullen
take him
impression.
seriously after Cyberverse.
Yeah, I feel like there's something about the way he does the voice that's not quite how I'd imagine it to be. It's like it's more rough and less gentle. That's why I prefer like Linkamus or Steve Lawson.
Getting back to this figure, can we talk about the articulation for a minute? Bro's got butterfly joints. And he's like, if this figure proves anything, is that we are paying the commander class for Optimus, not for the Optimus figure itself, but for the trailer and the extra accessories. Because this guy is very well engineered, very well articulated, very solid, and slightly larger than 86 Optimus Prime. And yet, he was $56, and he was $90. I have no idea what his fingers are doing.
It did look something weird there. I like it when he just like does that. John Bailey, Epic
Nice.
Voice Guy, Voice Prime Combiner Wars. Yeah, I don't know. There's like something like a strained and kind of rough quality to his Optimus voice.
Hey, you know who John Bailey also voiced? Jeff the Land Shark. If you
Jake
know,
Fushi
you know.
voiced him in Cyberverse and the War for Cybertron trilogy. I didn't mind him in Cyberverse. War for Cybertron, he sounded
I thought John
like
Bailey
his
was
voice
War for
was hurting.
Cybertron. Was not
The trilogy?
Cyberverse, excuse me.
No, I think it's just the Combiner Wars series.
Okay.
Which continuity did Dashi Games voice Menasor? Was that Combiner Wars? I don't know. Menasor Destroy. I mean, what's up? It's Dashi. Is that like a streamer or like an influencer of some kind? YouTuber? But if you want to hear both like Stephen Lawson and Linkamus Prime Productions do Optimus voices in the same space, then watch the latest episode of Grantman Filmmakers' War of the Matrix, because one of them voices past Optimus and the other voices current day Nemesis Optimus, and they both sound fantastic. Popular gaming YouTuber. It's funny that he was Menasor.
Is he a YouTuber known for raging? Because that would fit Menasor very well.
I'm getting some Jobby the Hung vibes from that Price rant a bit earlier.
I have no idea who that is.
He was a voice in some of Johnny Flash's stuff.
Okay.
I don't remember who he voiced exactly. John Bailey also voiced Soundwave, Ratchet,
Oh yeah.
Brawn and Cliffjumper, and Bumblebee. He voiced a lot of guys.
He's
I will
voiced a lot of
say
people.
his Soundwave voice is pretty good.
Oh yeah, Soundwave voice is superior.
Nightbeat Studios, it was. I actually plan on using the same Cybertron Optimus. Dashy Games is very well known for raging. That makes sense why you would have
I
a
like to
raging
think of
gamer play
myself as
Menasor.
more.
You are a pretty chill gamer.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a skittish gamer. Like I'm kind of like a oh my gosh.
I kind of feel like at some point, maybe on my channel, not on War Chronicles channel, that we should stream a game of Marvel Rivals just to show you how terrible War Chronicles is with like game awareness. Like she's not bad at playing the game, but game awareness.
I have terrible situational awareness in game. Optimus got that slouch. Oh, you're right. He is a little slouched. He's locking his knees, bro. Stand up straight. You're making us look bad here. Straighten up. Chin up. There it is.
He's still shorter. Just like to point that out.
Wonder how well Megatron is can scale with 86 Megatron. Given 86 Megatron is a similar size to him, maybe ever so slightly taller,
He'll probably
scale well.
Yeah.
And he did Shockwave. I mean, it's not hard to do Soundwave. That's true. I mean, you do a good Soundwave. 2-8 does a good Soundwave.
Soundwave superior. Autobots inferior. And I killed the stream.
You did. You killed the stream. What the heck, man? Did we just lose connection between the droid cam?
Droid cam still says it's operational.
Hey. Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah, we did. Wait, there it goes again. There we go.
There it is. Okay, it's back. It's back. Let's see. I'm all the above. Demon voice, the effects. True. I'm gonna get a weapon upgrade kit for Megatron's. LMAO Chronicles don't play Roblox Doors then. Okay, I won't. Is that a reference to my video game situational awareness? Do not play Marvel Rivals. It is toxic.
We do not play Marvel Rivals with voice chat on. We are the silent players who play support and tank.
Yeah, we don't party up with people for the most part, except
Unless
each other.
friends, yeah. Some of our friends.
To the point I had to switch back to Overwatch. Yeah, no, we just don't play with voice chat on. It's a much better experience. I'm planning on adding Protobots to my fan film set on Cybertron with the Fall of Cybertron looks. Oh, cool. Speaking of gaming, whatever happened to War for Cybertron online lobbies? I know, man. They still work.
I still have a PlayStation 3 just to
work,
play Fall of Cybertron and War for Cybertron.
They only work on, like, private servers on PC, if I remember. The voice was too good, says Sunstreakimus.
Thank you, my man.
Soundwave hacked the stream. Uh-oh. Hide your password. Soundwave didn't hack the stream. Uh-oh. Yay, it's back. Hatsune Miko hacked the stream.
I can't do that voice. Don't ask me to.
I feel like it's something like this.
No.
I can't really do it.
I will start breaking out my Fozzie Bear before I do Hatsune
Rip.
Miko.
Yeah, I think that was our last figure of the night.
Nope.
Oh, that's right. We have the grand finale. Fan servers work on PC and PS3. Really? There's fan servers on PS3?
I did not know that.
Or you know, huh? Zoom in. Get that big, beautiful boy.
No, we gotta get the feet and the edge of the rotor blade. We did not need to zoom in.
Big, beautiful boy. Well, he's not big, but you know what I'm saying. Soundwave comparison. Insert cat smile here. What, you put one on the Discord? I'm gonna check and see if you did. Oh, you did. Okay, hang on. Let me switch the switch the stream tab so we can see it. Alright.
Sounds great.
Does sound great.
Soundwave superior, Autobots inferior.
Bro, you gotta show me how to do those voice effects. Because I have a really great Soundwave for my stop motion stuff, Soundwave 880. But I feel like I'm not totally doing him justice with my SFX. So if like there was a tutorial you used or anything, if you could put it in the chat, I'd appreciate it. Phoenix Vortex, gimme that boy! Super Gamer Vortex kind of cute because small. Big. Yes.
He is a little bit on the smaller side, but he's so much fun. I might just be partial to
cool.
Combaticons, but this is my favorite deluxe of Age of the Prime so far. Forget the arm kibble, just lock it in here. Don't do the way the instructions show you because it'll just kind of hang there and it doesn't have a tab in. But if you just put it in its vehicle mode form, he can still hold his guns fine, and you're just losing like a mech tech port on the bottom here. But it doesn't really matter that much. But the figure itself is pretty darn good. The only things I'd say against him are the hollow space in the legs, which isn't a big deal for me. I understand what he has to do in terms of transformation and that he's a deluxe class. And then if you... two in the way. It doesn't have any way of locking in up here. And it just gets in the way.
Voice plus app choir effect. Okay. Voice plus app.
But yeah, keep it in vehicle mode.
Maybe does the rotor fold?
Yes, it does, actually. So if you just take it and you can fold it like that.
Yeah, it doesn't like fold back if that's what you're asking, but it does fold into a dual blade.
You can also...
Can you send an image of the app icon in the Discord? Yes.
Remove it, and you can put it...
on his wrist so he can have a rotor shield like an absolute boss. Audio is cutting out. You're glitching. Audio's crashing out a bit.
No. Just give it a second.
I'm gonna let it come up. Catch up. Dude, I have plans for Vortex. Same. Anyone who's in the server wants to know what I do in the Soundwave voice. I'm sharing a picture of the app in the server. Okay. Let's see. Maybe he hasn't put it in the server yet. Maybe I'm just jumping the gun.
Hey, maybe after this we should crash a Discord call.
Oh yeah, crash the VC. We should totally do that. Thoughts on Bruticus being a combiner skeleton?
I personally don't own a combiner skeleton, but I understand stability and engineering wise that it's a necessary evil, and I'm not like a big, it has to make up the bot.
Michael says we're still glitching.
Dang it!
Audio's still cutting. Gosh darn. Let me...
How's this? Testing. Testing.
Oh, the stream just might be a little behind. Nope. It's in the yellow now. You can't crash the Wasp VC party. Gonna crash our watch party, huh? Hello, War Chronicles, are you okay? Yeah, we're just trying to figure out the technical difficulties with the audio. Because it's blipping. It do be blipping a little bit.
In the meantime...
It's actually a lot behind. Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, look at the stream. Ironhide says we sound fine. Our signal is fluctuating a little bit.
Okay. Is there anything else we wanted to do in this stream besides show off the age of the Primus figures?
Okay, it's better now. I shared it in your server. Says Striker. Let's see. Voice Actor Network. Voice Plus is the name. Why, thank you, good sir. Okay, that's glitching is not good. My gosh. I don't know, like, and some voices. Smarky Cat.
Okay. Do you want to just end the stream here? I know it's kind of anticlimactic, but let me just maybe just stick all the figures over here and then kind of just...
Yeah. I wish I had a clip to show you guys, but I'm gonna be straight with you. Wrecker's Penance Part 2 is very, like, spoiler-filled. So, yeah, I really don't have much to show you before the trailer comes.
Yeah, we're trying to... You're even trying to figure out a trailer that shows as little of the plot as possible so you don't get spoilers.
I actually did figure that out I figured out the dialogue that can be in there without a spoiler. I've not yet figured out the clips that can be in there without a spoiler.
Probably only the opening scene and, like, maybe 1 or 2 other shots.
There's some shots that could be ambiguous. It depends. But, let's see. If you missed it, I said in my universe, Vortex rotors can detect when Autobots are nearby. I'm sorry, what? I've never heard of that before.
So, fun fact for you guys, I am doing something for Transformers War Chronicles right now, a very short project with Vortex in it. They're going to be named Teletran Files, I think is what we want to call them.
Yeah, Teletran Files.
But they're going to be small, maybe like 30-second animations done by me, not by Transformers War Chronicles, because she doesn't have the time.
Still set within my universe.
Still set within our universe.
Animated by him.
It will have a little bit of a lore dump at the beginning, and then, probably make it down here, and then a small animation coinciding with that lore dump, and the first character is going to be Vortex.
Yeah, so he's going to put out a casting call at some point once he gets
I asked Stryker already to voice a character because I knew that he had a really good scream.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you got Stryker for that, but then you need one more Decepticon.
I might do Vortex myself.
And then you might do Vortex yourself. We'll figure it out. Why is Primo like...
Because I don't have room in the shot, man.
Can you just put anyone behind Sentinel? Like, there's space.
Okay, yeah. Hang on.
Hello, Cronny and Sierra. Hey, Ollie. I'm sorry, we're about to wrap up. Voice Changer Plus is Apple phones only.
Hey.
That's what you get for being a Android user, Phoenix.
We're not gonna be Android
Striker
racist.
Prime.
All right.
Share the screen. Oh, share the scream. No.
I think he might have just recently done it.
Did he for real? It might be in the chat right now. It's in the chat right now. Yeah.
Okay. I think this is where we're gonna end the stream. Yeah.
I think so, yeah. We may crash the VC in Discord if y'all want to hang out. Don't worry, when I have time to animate Vortex, I will animate his rotors detecting Autobots. Nice. Ollie, it's alright. Yeah, I think we will end up calling it here, crash the VC on Discord, so if there's any of you guys that are on Discord, you can maybe catch us there. Share my Optimus, Ironhide, Grimlock, B, and Megs. Do it. Okay, fine. I'm sharing the Bumblebee one last.
I love your Grimlock, honestly. 10 out of 10.
For now, yes. The battle is over, and I won't risk more chaos by pursuing them. This victory is hard-earned. Let's return to base and recover our strength. Understood. Alright then. Autobots, transform and roll out! I pity you, Autobots. I see your struggle. You fight with honor and passion. If only your cause was just, but it is offensively naive.
Offensive?
Run! No!
Is that from the Skybound issue?
That is from Skybound, yes.
I haven't read Skybound.
Read freaking Skybound.
I don't have time, man.
I don't
For
care.
now, yes.
Grimlock.
Grimlock.
Yes.
Shockwave, you're finished.
Striker, you know, if
You
I'm
didn't
doing any
think I'd
animations, I'm
build
calling
something
you up
as
for this
powerful
voice.
as you and not have a way to control it? Now, sit there like a good pet while I finish my work.
Kill you. Nobody controls Grimlock. Every time I look into a monitor prime, my oil sizzles. When are we gonna start busting Decepted shops?
Yes.
I need you to make a special run to Autobot City on Earth. But Prime! Listen, Ironhide, we don't have enough energon cubes to power a full-scale assault. Ready the shuttle for launch. Your days are numbered now, Deceptive creeps.
This is the 86 movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to go through the
I'm
emotional
just gonna
pain.
hit.
Stop it!
Get off, bitch!
We don't want. Okay. Let's
See what you
catch up
did?
with
You
the.
made me sad. You made me sad. The voice of Striker Bro could do the whole movie for real. Night, transform, roll out. Night, Michael. Alright.
I think we're gonna end the stream here, guys, but we might jump over to the VC and chat for a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Depends on what my schedule's looking like tomorrow. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, is it too corny for me to say like and subscribe? They already are subscribed. Who am I kidding?
Yeah, they're already subscribed, man.
Have a great night, you guys.
Alright, till all are one, fellas.
Till all are one.
I'm gonna put it in the chat too, because I always do that. Till all are. I don't know how to spell R. One.